Out now, brown cow.
Out now, brown cow.
Out now, brown cow.
Out now, brown cow.
Boom.
Like Jews don't go out and try to recruit people into the religion like, you know, certain Christians and Muslims.
I'll be honest with you, I don't even feel comfortable talking about this. I'm sweating right now. I don't. There's certain things I don't like to talk about, and I love Jewish people, but they're powerful. I don't want them to misconstrue anything I'm saying or take anything I'm saying the wrong way. So I would much rather not even have this conversation. I have a lot of great Jewish people in my corner. I have a Jewish conglomerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You know why there's not a lot of Jewish rappers? Because there's Jewish owners and Jewish CEOs. They run these labels. They're the bosses. That's why I'm uncomfortable.
What did Kanye say? He said, "Happy Kwanzaa to all the artists and
Happy Hanukkah to all the label execs." It's the truth. They run the business period, from Hollywood to the music industry, everything. And I mean, it's a very powerful mafia, as they should be.
You saw what happened to Mel Gibson. You know,
he deserved that though. He's an asshole. Like I'm a stern believer, man. Like you shouldn't discriminate against anybody because of their race, because of their gender, because of their religion, because of their sexuality. So he deserved that. Whenever you pick out a whole race and say this race is effed up, or this race is foul, or this race is this and this race is that, you deserve whatever you get. See, the problem with black people, we don't have no power. No matter what we do, we can all click up. We don't have no organization that holds any weight. NAACP don't hold no weight. We don't have no organization that holds no weight. You can't speak bad about a Jewish person because they have organizations and they're a close-knit group of people in power who will bring you down. Same thing with gays. You can't say nothing bad about gays because they move as a unit. Black people don't have that.
I mean, if you do a racist comment about black people, there are repercussions.
When?
You don't just walk away from that.
Who? Give me an example.
I mean, Kramer.
That's because he was white. And nothing really bad happened to him. You know why nothing bad happened to him?
I never really heard from him again.
I think because he got so rich that he was just cool.
What up, y'all? It's the EOP. We got a real special episode for y'all. I got my boys with me. These the niggas I grew up with. But just so y'all know who I am, it's your man Juice. I always come with a master plan, and obviously here's another one for y'all. To my right, I got...
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Darryl. Of course, it's your favorite fat nigga. Here with my buddies today, man, and I guess we finna get into some serious topics.
Let's do it.
Give us your name.
My name is Hope, CEO, Mr. Turn 50 racks into $1 million grossing business. Puff and Clout Smoke Shop. Y'all come check me out, Columbus, Georgia. 50 racks to a whole M.
For sure. I'm Quan. I'm just an entrepreneur out here, man. Just trying to figure it out every day.
That's what's up. And we're going to give a shot of clock. First shot of clock's going to go to RIP Takeoff. That's one of the topics.
RIP Takeoff.
RIP Takeoff for sure. And, to y'all, to my niggas.
Yeah,
Day one.
Don't RIP me, though, bro.
You missed my tap, nigga? God damn.
That nigga want to yell at me.
Mm-hmm.
Shot of clock got to start somewhere. So, yeah, like I said, we're just going to jump straight in.
Oh, the whole nigga away.
I told y'all, it's different. It's a crown night. Ain't no tequila in sight.
I ain't did this in a while either.
I know, right?
That crown make you smarter.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That's how that works?
That's why you
Smarter,
doing
bro.
that. Okay.
He brought it. Yeah. But we're going to start with the Takeoff situation because it just happened this morning. And, bruh, I ain't going to front. I woke up this morning, it's the first thing I saw on Instagram. It shit kind of hit me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it hit
Shit
y'all.
almost made me cry, bro.
Should have made you cry?
I almost did, bro.
Same thing for me, bro.
Just cause
Same thing for me.
when you look at shit like that, bro, it'd be like I went through some shit like this. All of us did. Like the quiet one, when the quiet one get killed.
Yeah,
like
the
it's just
nigga
like,
who ain't had nothing.
Yeah, it's like you losing an innocent person. And I'm not saying I know him personally, like he a saint or nothing, but like just from seeing him, like it's like the nigga that wasn't intended, who don't be in this shit, and he get killed. It hit way different. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
Yeah. That shit sad, but shit, that's what that shit come with, bro.
What exactly?
What did he do to make that come to him?
Shit, you gotta have security.
Yeah, but if you with people that you think are your safe haven, like you somewhere and these people are supposed to be the ones that protect you, why you need security?
Man, first of all, I would have left. You in an element where everybody not close to you. Everybody got guns.
They was playing a dice game, bro.
I'm leaving them.
They was shooting dice.
Yeah, shooting
it.
dice is all
Nigga.
automatically fucked up.
Nigga, remember we was at Bro House and that nigga got the tripping, and it was, you know what I mean? Like,
But see,
it was gonna be very bad.
I'll say this though. I say this, and this is a rule that I think I established over the years. You shouldn't gamble with people that ain't your close friends. If you want to gamble like that, go to the casino. Because when you gamble with anybody, it could be cards, it could be dice. Shit, you could be playing Uno for money. If it ain't your partner, a nigga be quick to think that you're trying to fuck him over on some money.
That's what happened.
And
Matter of fact, that's what.
Go ahead.
Was you there with Bird House?
No, he wasn't
Nah, I
there.
don't think
It was after the boat.
No, he was there.
I was,
we
I was there.
went to the
No, he
boat party
was
shit,
there.
and that lame nigga was tripping.
Yeah, when he started
Yeah.
tripping.
But he just, and I don't like to down talk nobody on no money shit because money could go every day. But a nigga ain't have it. He shouldn't have been gambling. Like you tripping over a dub, like nigga, you can't do nothing with a dub anyway. It take a dub for one person to eat a meal.
That's
So,
facts.
like, why you gambling with your last, bro?
And really, dice been a strategy game since I was a kid, bro. Last time I really played dice for money, nigga, it had to be like 9, 10.
So can
Real
we?
for real.
Can we? Can anybody confirm what may have happened? Or
I see the little snippet all the way over here. Quavo was arguing with somebody, and I guess that shit just escalated. I guess he feel like a nigga probably was trying to home on the dice, and nigga got the rah-rah and shit, man.
So Quavo
gun
did.
came out. Well, I wouldn't
I'm
blame
gonna
it
say
on
he
Quavo,
did it,
but
yeah.
it's just heat of the moment, money involved. This ain't your partner. Nigga feel like you disrespected him, and they say that
Especially in another nigga city, too.
yeah, and they say
You know
that
what I'm
Takeoff
saying?
wasn't even the target. It's just when you up a gun in the crowd, you don't know who you gonna hit.
but see, the part that bothered me, and I don't know how true it is, and I pray that God is not true.
Yeah.
But when they said somebody from their camp, from the Migos camp, opened fire first and hit Takeoff, and then like that, they said that was the bullet that killed him. Now, first of all, I can't confirm none of this at all, but I read it, and I hope that's not true. But that goes to show you, like, even more that, like, hey, bro, just like what Hope said, like, I mean, get a fucking security guard. Don't let your nigga carry the gun, and then he get nervous, he get scared, he up it, and he get the, you know what I mean? My nigga take your top off.
So okay,
In a wrong fucking pullout.
so let me ask y'all this: when y'all say security guard, are you hiring ex-military nigga or cop? Are you
110% give me the
okay?
police.
Because I mean, you can
Give me
hire
the police.
you can hire a security guard, and the security guard could be a
6'9".
group of niggas.
I'm about to say,
Six-
a nigga off
6'9"
the street,
me.
for real.
You know, like I need my nigga to be like a white man in a suit.
Give
You know
me
what I'm saying? That be on some John Wick shit.
Give me my nigga Steven Seagal.
Yeah, literally.
My nigga,
Nah, I don't want Steven Seagal.
Hey, listen, don't play with Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
My nigga will break necks in real life.
he snapping necks and cash a check.
Real life.
No capping.
Nigga, I'll take Michael Jai White. If I
But
had
see,
to pick, like,
but-
I feel that shit, but
Ain't no police ID there. Give me some.
yeah, and my nigga Steven Seagal is a real cop.
Yeah, in real
Life.
he's a cop now?
Yeah,
He's been a cop.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been a cop.
Shaq a
I
cop,
ain't,
too.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
bro. I don't like to talk too much on street altercations. I don't know shit about
For sure.
as they been.
Really-
I don't even
Really, the shit is so new, and the police themselves don't have no real information on it because ain't nobody talking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody holding up to that code and shit like that. So don't nobody know who was who did what, because ain't nobody talking. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Quan raised a good point, and I hope that this shit don't happen. But we was talking about this earlier, and I hope nobody, and I know you can't control social media, but I hope nobody like taunts Quavo into feeling like he got to get back,
yeah.
like how they did Dirk when King Von died.
Because that's gonna happen. The people, it always happen, bro. People who don't know shit about street shit, ain't been in street shit, they behind a keyboard, they don't know the reality of the back end shit, what happens. Like, bro, when Dolph died, like they said, like 8 people got killed behind that shit. Because it's real life shit going on outside of the media that they can't be like, hey, you got to get back. Like, man, people don't know what the fuck happened behind that Dirk shit. Like, bro, Dirk probably been going crazy, but nobody knows because it's street shit. You know what I'm saying? And like Hope said, like it's shit you can't really speak on because you don't know what the fuck happened. But at the same time, like just the overall of it is like, hey man, y'all let that man grieve because shit, he really lost somebody. Like he just lost his nephew in front of him.
In front of him.
You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga really need time to grieve, bro. Like if that shit happened to me, bro. Like I ain't no cop. I don't know how the fuck I react. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga really like, but you just watch your nephew get killed.
Over some shit that he wasn't even in, too.
Yeah, you just
You know
standing
what I'm
there.
saying? Like, that's that's the wildest shit to me. Like I said, the shit hit me different. Like I was up early this morning, saw the shit. Like nah, I almost wanted to be like a fake
That shit was
post.
fake, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't real. Motherfuckers is hitting me up like if I actually am Offset. Like nigga, you heard this? You heard this? You heard this? I'm like, why y'all calling me? Like I don't know him personally. Goddamn. So,
but I think it just hit home because everybody kind of like with him. I think everybody had this image of him like this, the quiet one that be minding his business, that don't really talk. And I think
only time I seen this nigga really lose his cool when Joe Budden said, "Why you taking off Bad
BET
Bougie?"
Awards.
Yeah.
Was bad,
Yeah.
Look like I got taken off Bad Bougie.
Yeah.
Look like I got taken off Bad Bougie. That's
Yeah.
the only time I really seen him lose his cool for real.
And then even then, it wasn't even on no rah-rah shit. It was just kind of like he going with the momentum of his partners.
Exactly.
Yeah, but just like what you said, it's rarely ever the rah-rah nigga who gonna get lit up.
Yeah, it's rarely ever that rah-rah nigga. And then even when it is the rah-rah nigga that get hit up, I be feeling like that nigga be the one to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll get shot in the head, he'll walk that shit off. But the nigga who don't do nothing, he'll get shot in the leg,
Nigga wasn't even looking at the time.
shot in the shoulder, and he'll bleed out or some shit.
Bleed out.
You know what I mean? That's just, that's that saying, like, the good die young. Like, I'm not saying I know him personally, but, like, that's how that shit go, bro. That's why you got to be careful with the people you be with, bro. Like, I done been in some fucked up situations, and I might not have initiated shit, but shit, man, it don't, listen, bro, the universe don't give a fuck about if you did that shit or not. That shit just be like, if I want you, nigga, I want you.
Big facts.
Man, when that shit get going, that shit get going.
And I mean, really, you said something earlier that was like, I hope Quavo don't go and do something trying to basically get his cred, his street cred and shit like that. That kind of goes to our next topic. Because Jeezy just had that video where he talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, that street cred shit don't matter if you about your business. If you really trying to move into these office rooms and these business rooms that people in and shit like that, that street cred shit ain't gonna get you nowhere because you're gonna be locked up in a cell and ain't nobody coming to get you. All the niggas you was trying to impress out in the streets ain't coming to get you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I got a quick question, especially for you two guys, especially you, Hope, with you with a brick and mortar day-to-day business. How do you separate like maybe like street issues, or how do you deal with street issues?
Well, I look, I ain't seen the streets in years, so I'm a complete legitimate businessman. But the objective is to get out the streets. You don't get out the streets to stay in that shit. The objective is to become a civilian so you can take care of your family.
Yeah.
You taking them risks. I done faced 20 years and kept that shit solid. Most niggas, they facing 20 and they ain't keeping that
Start
shit
singing.
solid. So
But
wasn't me, it
objective
was
is to get out.
I'll say this, though, for the Takeoff shit, right? For Offset, not Offset, for Quavo, I don't think it's so much getting street cred. I think it's trying to feel that hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, when a nigga go through pain, if you cause my pain, I want you to feel that shit. Because that shit is not, for me, it'd be different if you was like, a nigga shot at you, then you want to get some get back. But if a nigga that killed somebody I love, it's not street cred. I don't care what nobody think. Hey, look, bro, you hurt me. Like, you took away something that I can't get back.
Yeah, that's just being a man. You got to get some.
I was gonna say, do you feel like that's actually filled though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It never does, but it's just a fake feeling of like, damn, bro, feel my pain. Like,
See, I don't even think that shit fake, bro.
yeah, but it doesn't feel that void. But in your mind, you feel like that's the only thing you can do. Cause like, hey, look, nigga, you just took something from me.
I'm gonna be real.
A street nigga handles their feelings with violence. It feel good to take a soul out of nigga body if it's dead at your people. He
But see,
handle
I
it
think
with
that's-
violence, that's
well-
just what feels good. It makes you feel better.
It's been, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think fuck being a street nigga. I think that like that's almost primal to me. Like when a nigga do something wrong like that, your first instinct is to
give it that wrath back.
like to baptize. That's
Yeah.
your first instinct. It ain't.
So I feel
it's-
played, so I got to handle my business.
But not even feeling played. It's just
hurt.
Like
You hurt, bro. A nigga just got killed that you love. Like, hey, bro, you just fucking hurt me in a way. Like, bro, I just lost my dog, and it's just a dog, bro. And then my dog died of cancer, but I was like angry, bro. And it's like that anger can turn into sorrow. It can turn into fucking
it could turn to all kind of.
anything.
Yeah.
Sorrow, bro. Listen, you losing somebody, grieving can come in different forms afterwards. Like, it can be, hey, bro, somebody need to feel this shit, or it could be like, hey, man, I just want to shut down. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, like, how you take that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for a street nigga, he might be like, all I know how to do is put this shit on somebody else, which ain't the answer to me. But it's like, how can you tell somebody how to react?
Waiting to see that dark blood come out, make you feel better.
For sure though.
See, it's a whole nother thing, kind of a switch, but still on the same subject. Is, do y'all feel like rap music, rap lyrics. All right, you gonna watch yourself now. You gonna start talking crazy.
Daily, man.
You gonna start
I do
talking
this shit
crazy in a
every night.
second.
This nigga finna start talking about 2012.
Nigga say, ain't nobody taking this chain.
Yeah.
No cap.
But do you feel like rap music kind of breeds this type of shit happening?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lakeith Stanfield said the shit. If you deal with gangster music,
You're not black.
you're not dealing with black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what I say to that, that's not. So with rap, how I feel is niggas a lot of the time are telling their story, bro. Like niggas have been through crazy shit. Like I have been through some crazy shit. And when I hear a nigga rapping that shit, I be like, damn, bro, like he might be telling his story. He might not be trying to push that shit off right now, but he like, hey, bro, I'll tell y'all my story. And I'm not telling it like it was a past thing. I'm telling like it's shit current. And I don't know, bro. It's rap. It can put you in a mood. Like you turn
because it's still an
you turn some
influence.
ESTG on, or that nigga make you want to commit violence. Even if you a square nigga, that nigga will make you go horns.
Definitely drop
He will make you go.
pentagrams.
Yes, he will make you go horns and be like, hey, bro, I ain't been in the streets in 20 years. I'll spend some shit right now.
Right now. Listen to
Right
this.
now.
But I got a hot take.
There you go.
Here we go. Darryl's hot take. I think what's his name, Lakeith Stanfield?
Yeah.
Right. I do kind of agree, but some part of me is, I think to be black is to be gangster, but not in the sense of spinning shit, but in the sense of like,
Being solid.
yeah, just being solid or being able to live. See, I feel like white people and some other minorities get to live in the black and white world.
Yeah.
Like it's either this or it's either that. I think black people and some other minorities have to live in a lot of gray.
Yeah.
So you might have to do some unsavory things to generate revenue.
Or
Right?
So
And-
what you
Go ahead.
describing is most of the black population lives in the hood, right?
I wouldn't
For
say
sure.
That's
for sure.
That's the percentage. That's the
That's for
numbers.
sure.
Most black people live in the hood. In these type of environments, you have to be a certain way. You have to walk with a certain element. You have
For
to be
sure
of a
that.
certain strength, of a certain stature. You have to be able to hold your own. So what you're describing is our environments, and until we change that, our community is going to continue to be fucked up. On top of that, we don't sit together.
Well, that's the shit that Charlamagne was talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's just there's no power, and it's the same way in prison, right? I ain't been to prison, but from everything I hear, it's like when the other races go to jail, they stick together and they become a strong unit.
Yep.
When niggas go to jail, they become a unit, but they still be divided amongst each other because they still want to fight amongst each other and woo. But like with no repercussion, you know what I'm saying? Because
It's a lot of repercussions.
yeah, repercussion amongst your own people, but it's not like if a white person was to do that shit in jail, they all coming together and you getting violated.
They are
you know
gonna
what I'm saying?
violate you.
But as a nigga might have a personal vendetta out with you, and then he be like, "Oh man, fuck that shit." You know what I'm saying? And then it's also a lot of with not sticking together. It's a nigga like if a nigga see you shine, sometimes niggas don't know how to push each other up. Like if a nigga see you winning, a nigga be like, bro, you should be helping me win. Like a nigga feel like you owe them something. You know what I'm saying?
That's that crabs in the barrel shit.
For sure it is.
But see,
You know what I'm saying?
But that's been conditioned. Like I don't think that's something that like we were created with. I think you've been conditioned to like scratch and claw just to survive.
Yeah.
So like if a nigga got it, yeah, I want it.
Well, it was
see-
it was bred in the Will Lynch program. You know what I mean? So
Ooh,
and slavery was only
let's
two
go.
great grandmothers away.
Yeah,
It wasn't
let's
that
go.
long away.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? So when they're teaching separating us with the white man, the lighter skinned black man is outside, and they're separating, they're
Colorism.
teaching us to hate each other, crabs in a bucket. So two grandmothers ago, 150 years ago, that's not that long ago.
For sure.
So we're still conditioned like that, but no one talks about it. Like everything is fine.
Well, it's also because I think that we still in them environments, bro. Like, so what I learned doing business, being an entrepreneur, is that black people don't feel like it's enough room. Like, it's not enough room for the both of us. But in the real world, like, it's enough room for everybody.
Do you ever feel like? Have you ever been put in a situation where you feel like it ain't enough room for everybody? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have.
Not
I
at all.
definitely felt like
gonna say, I
everybody can't eat.
No,
Have you ever
ev-
felt like that?
I've
Hell no.
been a part of the quota. I've been like, well, we can only have 3 black people. You know what I'm saying? So you're number 4. You know what I'm saying?
No,
what you
for
gonna
sure.
do either until that guy's out.
No,
But see,
You know, you're
I
not
feel
in.
like that's working when you when you at a corporate environment, but when you create your own opportunity, like you have to network, bro. Like, it don't matter what you got going on. Networking is key. And I feel like if you get the right group of people around you, everybody can, where you like that, somebody can pick that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's in a perfect world, though, bro.
but it don't got to be in the perfect world. That's in a real world that's in the environment. I mean, the world that you create. Because if you know how to communicate with somebody, like I can reach out to a fucking stranger and they can shoot me down. But I reach out to another person and they want to help me for free. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all on.
You mean you can reach out to a friend or a close person?
You don't have to. You can reach out to a stranger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And if you reach out, you don't even got to be friends. So I can reach out to this dude who been doing this shit. I'm like, maybe he can give me some game. You know what I'm saying? And show me how to do it. And he'd be like, fuck nah, bro.
I'll set you all the way up.
Yeah. But then I reach out to this other person and she'd be like, what you need to know? I ain't charging you nothing. I just want to help you.
Do you think that's based on anything or?
Not at all. It's based on the individual that you're dealing with.
Man, a higher
See, that's-
percentage.
I was gonna say that's the thing that we need as black people. We need to fucking have that unity amongst each other to be able to have that umbrella amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, it really should be that you asked the white person. The white person was like, yeah, you got to have this form and this form and this form. And then you ask the black person, like, nigga, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And, y'all dap up, and that's what the fuck it is. That's what it should be, because it's almost like a fraternity type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was just about. I feel like white is like an enterprise. Like I feel like it's a corporation. I feel like black is like a loose color.
We're the only loose color. I give a good prime example. So my girl's mom gave me my first business loan, right? When I opened up the casino shit in North Carolina.
I remember that. Yeah.
So all the kids that she brought over here from Thailand, it wasn't her family. They just sent all the Thai kids to her mom. Now all these kids were doctors and lawyers. I needed like 50 to 75,000. I pulled up on all these doctors and lawyers, like 2 or 3 of them. They just signed the checks. They didn't ask when I was paying them back. No interest, no nothing. Just because she's Asian, they're Asian, and they have some type of unity. We don't have that. And
But
every other culture does. But
Well, we also don't have that foundation where there's doctors and lawyers running around this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because truth be told, you first generation successful.
well,
Shit, you damn near the same thing.
yeah.
And shit, man, I think for me and for you, right? So this is shit for you too, like, right? This, I feel like some of this shit is like a new phenomenon of like close to being successful or successful people. Like I think even like what you said about the people, like them folks, what they do is brilliant. You know, they sending their kids, hey, go to that country, run it up, and bring that shit back home.
See, there's a lot of shit that comes from like government grants and organizations and stuff like that.
That we don't have an opportunity.
We don't have
to
that
get.
because we're not refugees and we're not seen as
For sure.
immigrants or anything like that. So there's things that have already been in place for generations already, where they're going to give them this grant while we were already here. You know what I'm saying? We were already somebody that was in the country. We're not displaced.
Yeah, you really gotta be.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be your own hustler, bro. Like
but-
as a black person.
But also though, how many people in this room go to the courthouse and see what grants are available and even fill out that paperwork?
Shit,
for
this
these
day and age,
grants?
you don't got to go to the courthouse, nigga. Google is free.
Well, how many people Google it?
But see, the thing
know what I
is
mean?
with that is when a nigga when you gotta let's say us 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever. When a nigga gotta figure out how he gonna feed his family and how he gonna pay rent.
Man, them years ago
My
was different.
nigga,
We was
my
young,
nigga got
wild
a
niggas.
court case and a baby on the way.
So let me
think
ask
he
you
looking
this.
at a
Grant and all that shit. He got 2 options: ski mask and gun.
Let me, so let me ask y'all
Hey,
this.
walk to Walmart. This ski mask on sale today.
How many of y'all have ever reached out to try to find a mentor? Truthfully.
Oh man,
I've had one before.
I'm gonna tell you the closest thing I got to a mentor was a big homie.
That's
You
really
know,
what we had.
what that
And
shit
to
is
be honest
worth.
with you, it's not many big homies out no more like the way they used to be.
Nah, but my big homie might have been 4 or 5 years older than me. So
Yeah.
that nigga,
So he not really on game either.
You know what I
Like,
mean? My nigga want to put you down with his
I
shit.
didn't-
Like he ain't
yeah,
trying
see,
to.
and for me, bro, like I didn't get a mentor until I got older, bro. Like I didn't get a mentor until recently, and shit, the mentor I got, I pass him out to everybody. He'll say that shit himself. He'll be like, "Damn, you know what I mean? You be spreading the word for me like I'm a god." Shit, I do.
Nah, but see, with him, that nigga gave me. He made me feel okay to be a certain type of way.
Yeah,
He made me okay to be like, nah, bro, it's cool to not spend that money or fuck that money up.
Yeah.
It's okay, you
Yeah.
know. And I think for most of us, when we get an older guy, Like that shit come. He trying to put a gun in your hand. He trying to get you to claim his said, or he trying to.
You know what I'm saying? But that to me, that come with the environment, bro. Like for me, bro, like I don't even like to be in that type of environment no more. Just because I'm older. You know what I mean? Like, like when I was young, you just trying to get like when I'm young, you just like shit. I'm trying to find a way any which way I can.
Man, when you young, this nigga got 10 bags.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
And I need these 10 bags.
Yeah, you got noodles
You
at
feel
home,
me?
and this
Like-
nigga like he give you opportunity, but his shit fucked up. But shit, now at your old age, you like I don't want nothing to do with you, bro.
But see, that's the thing. That's why I say that, like, where we starting at and where everybody else starting at.
Oh, you behind the curve.
Nah, we behind the A-ball like a mother.
And that's the biggest thing that, like, I guess it's that we're at the, especially us, we at the age now to where we gotta, I guess, find young niggas that we want to mentor.
But see, that's the thing, bro. You got
and
babies
put
to
on.
worry about, though.
Oh yeah, I found a young nigga. I found one.
My nigga created a young nigga. No, you didn't find one. You created one.
Look, these young niggas don't want to hear shit.
But that was us too, though.
But see, let me
want to hear.
But let me tell y'all why they don't want to hear
Yeah, for
shit.
sure.
They don't want to hear shit because the nigga that's above them ain't gamed up. Like you got this
that's a
nigga
good one.
this nigga living in the same neighborhood as you. The fuck can you tell me?
Yeah, you live in the same
Oh,
neighborhood
nigga.
as my
Nah,
mama
nah.
would.
And then you got baby over here in Atlanta, and all his folks got chains on. What the fuck am I talking to you for?
The whole
Four
Spark
PM.
Street. The
Yeah.
whole Spark Street.
They all chained up. They all got diamonds in their mouth and shit. I don't want to talk to you.
But
Nigga.
look,
You live
look,
in my apartment
look,
complex.
I never forget. My brother said, me and Snoop in the room,
The
right?
hardest nigga in the world.
We at the condo, right? He said, yo, young niggas getting money, but you blowing it.
Facts.
He pulled out documents of his LLCs. He was like, yo, put 50 racks together with y'all niggas blowing in the club anyway and go buy a coin laundry. Instead, niggas kept doing the same bullshit, kept blowing
And
the
nigga
money.
said
did nothing
Phyllis,
with it.
But-
Cheetah.
You know what I mean?
But see,
Paying
look,
taxes,
with that shit though, that
Paying
shit,
taxes.
that shit come from a nigga not having shit. When a nigga get shit, a nigga want to do shit like, man, let me show that I got something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, not to be on no weird shit, not on no weird. The first time I really started getting money in the streets, I took my ass right to Follies.
Everybody did.
I took
Yeah.
We all went to booty clubs.
the Follies.
That was,
Follies is a nice place. That's something that's in Atlanta though, because really outside of Atlanta, strip clubs ain't the same. I mean, you got the big cities and shit like
But
that.
see, it don't matter. It could be a
Yeah.
strip club. It could be
Yeah.
Well,
tennis shoes.
but you
Shit
see
ain't the same.
that's also. I mean, nobody here is in the streets anymore. You know what I mean? But that's also because you know you was a terrible hustler. You was taking that shit.
Let's
It's
go.
the difference between the hustle
Hey, don't
and the
knock my
robber.
hustle, nigga.
Okay?
Don't knock my hustle. No, you
Hey, look.
won't. No. Hey, look, that shit fed me and you many a nights.
Hey, many a nights, nigga.
Many
Shit.
a nights.
Hey, I never was a hustler. You had that shit. I needed it. What you talking about? I'm documented for taking this shit, nigga. What you talking about?
yeah, see.
You know what I mean?
Yes, Lord.
But
Oh no, let's
see,
edit that
we-
shit. Hold
we
on,
not-
we're
we're
gonna
not
edit
gonna
that
bring
shit
up the
out.
past
Hold on, let's edit that
We're
shit
not
out.
gonna bring up the
We
past.
can't edit that.
But
We can't edit that.
But see, as
We gotta edit that
as
shit
a
out.
taker though, as fast as you get is as fast as it go. That's how that shit go when you're a taker.
And then my nigga
Especially Hope.
and Folly just like this all
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Just like this.
My nigga blew
Crushing everything
Hey, what
in
was
his
the
pocket
record?
and throwing it when he done.
Yeah, I seen a nigga ball up
30
fucking ones
was
and
it-
throw them at a motherfucker.
Was it 50 bands in
He said,
30
why you
days?
mad at
Hey,
money?
man, chill.
50
Why
bands
you
in 30
mad
days?
at money?
All this is lies. None of this is true. Shit, it's all lies, and none of this is true. Yeah, this is all lies. I'm a
So
rapper.
one more time, just gonna say it. RIP to Takeoff.
Yeah, all right.
R.I.P.
He's gonna go down as an Atlanta legend. Real
Man, no,
shit.
not an Atlanta legend.
Nah, he's going
down as a legend overall.
hip-hop
He's
legend.
Be a hip-hop legend.
Arguably, hear me out. Arguably a part of one of the best rap trios
Ever.
of all time.
Ever.
The
no,
greatest
hands
rap
down,
trio
hands
of all
Ever.
time.
I can say that.
Ever. So like he is a legend
Name
overall.
one.
I
Name
really
one.
feel like he was one of the no you can
Trio?
jump in.
Trio.
Pioneer. Rap pioneer.
Three.
Bro.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody else got three.
They changed the flow of
They the
rap.
hottest.
Run DMC. Like what's
Jam
the-
Master J? Are you counting Jam Master J?
There was three
Yeah.
people.
But I mean,
They,
these niggas changed. These niggas
they neck and neck.
They changed the flow of hip hop a little bit, bro. If you really realistically,
They definitely
bro,
changed the flow. You know how long we really been listening to these niggas though?
Bro,
If you
they've
go-
been out since like 2012,
They've
bro.
been out for a minute.
I hate to
yeah.
be on the weird shit, but I remember like leaving court and Versace coming up.
Versace.
That's the song I was about to bring
I
up.
remember that shit, bro.
A
Bro,
bando.
that
I
shit
remember
was
when
shit.
chopping out the chopping out the house
bando.
with the boys in the window. I was living in the fucking
Nigga,
slick
Fight
bando when
Night?
that shit came out. That shit gave me life.
Fight night.
That nigga
If
said,
you know me,
shout
you
outs
know
to the
that-
comments.
Yeah, shout out to the comments, bro. Nigga was living in the trenches.
It's not that I'd rather Quavo or Offset had died.
Nah, let's not even do that. Let's not do that.
he didn't deserve it, bro.
Look though, look where I'm going with this though, right?
He didn't deserve it.
He was just the nigga that never had no problems with nobody.
That ass.
He was quiet.
He was really the first
He
one I
wasn't
heard
loud.
to branch out.
You know what I
He
mean?
started doing fashion
It's
when
just-
they had. And he was the first one I heard to branch out for real. Like you niggas doing fashion.
He was,
Yeah.
you know, from what I can see, he was a good nigga, man.
I mean, I just don't think that like as I get older, like I hate seeing black people kill black people, bro.
That shit disgusting.
It's just like, bro,
shit
even the PNB Rock shit, I'm like, bro, ask the nigga for opportunity, bro. Come to him and like, hey, bro, what can, like, let him shoot you down. You know what I'm saying? But ask him for, like, hey, bro, don't ask for a handoff. Like, hey, bro, what can I do to get in your good grace?
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Put me on, cuz.
I can't stand Boosie, but my nigga was right when he said.
So you can't stand Boosie?
No, I can't. My nigga asked.
No, right.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Bro, I'm
gonna tell you why though.
I'm
gonna tell you why. Because this the type of we could get into it right now. And I'm gonna say it quick. See, Boosie do shit like Judge Kanye, right? He'll judge Kanye. My nigga Boosie he just beat 6-7 bodies a couple years ago.
Boosie says
My nigga be like, oh, you don't care about your people. Nigga, you killed 10 niggas. You killed.
Shit come with the territory.
What territory?
I got the 40 glass.
That shit come with that shit.
What territory?
That shit comes with that shit.
So if it come with it, now hear me out. Now if it come with
know
it,
that shit come
so
with
why
that
pass
shit.
judgment on
That
it
shit,
though?
man.
Why pass judgment on it?
On
Why
what?
pass judgment
On
on a
what
nigga
Kanye
being if you ain't no different than a nigga who wear a White Lives Matter t-shirt. You know different, bro.
Hey, look, man. I ain't even.
Matter of fact, you worse because he
ain't
ain't
doing-
remove nobody from Earth. He ain't take nobody away from their family.
He got into it with niggas. When niggas go to the military, right? And they kill 10, 15 niggas. When they come back home, nobody call those people a serial killer because they signed up. So the niggas he got into it with signed up, bruh.
Don't matter what you signed
They
up for.
signed up, bruh. You signed up for this military lifestyle.
But you can't turn
Being
around.
a veteran,
signed up for
being
it,
a veteran, I definitely see the two things different. Don't get me wrong, the military is just a gang. It's just a gang against another territory that's over there. But at the same time, you signed up to fight for your country. If you saying that you fighting for your city here or some shit like that,
Nah, you ain't
what you
fighting
saying
over
is you fighting
city.
for a block that you don't own. You
Let's
fighting for some
go.
shit that you never owned.
Niggas kill niggas for lots of reasons, bro. But this is what these two street niggas signed up for. They signed up for this lifestyle. That's what.
But
it
I
come
think
with.
you missing the
They
part
signed up.
of.
But he's saying what
yeah, I think
what
you missing-
Darryl was saying is don't pass judgment on
Yeah, you
another
can't
nigga.
pass
Don't
judgment.
act holier than thou. When
That's like
you know
that's
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
nigga cheating and then you be like, oh nigga, you crazy fuck for cheating. Nigga, you just fucking
cheated, nigga.
Yeah, like you just cheated.
You cheated.
Okay.
So,
You
I
got-
wouldn't-
that's not player.
so-
bro.
so-
Okay,
That's not player.
Okay,
bro.
but look though. All right, so the White Lives Matter and Blue Lives Matter, that was a protest to a protest, right? We didn't see him bank on the side of the road and the police tell him, shut the fuck up for the holes in your fat ass. So it's just great that a light was shined on the bullshit that does happen. So when you put on a shirt like that and you go against that, whether the situation was right or wrong,
That's
doesn't
foolish.
matter. We just care about a light being shined on these innocent people getting fucked with and getting killed that don't have a voice.
That
That's the
sound
only thing
good.
that matters.
That
So
sound
Darryl,
good.
That's the only thing that matters.
So Darryl, let me say this though.
That sound good.
Let me ask you this though. So you judging Boosie for saying that shit, but can Boosie not?
change.
Can he not change and become a different person over
No,
time?
for sure, 1,000%. But I think that also comes with a little bit of humility and a little bit of like
Understanding.
of that, like
Empathy,
I can't-
words like that.
empathy.
You know,
I love that
yeah.
word.
I know you're doing this for the podcast, Fat Man, because I know you don't agree with that stupid
Nah,
shit.
but I
Because nigga.
Chill.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You the evilest person I know. You
We're
got
not opening up dockets
fuck
over
out of here.
here.
Yeah,
We're
now
not
niggas
opening
want to chill.
dockets.
Now niggas want to edit and cut shit out. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, nigga. You forgot I know you. You can do this with these
Chill.
niggas. I know you. I've
Hey,
been there.
look. Hey, man, everybody go to Puffin Clouds, man.
Hey,
Everybody go to Puffin Clouds.
Look, we all got vapes
Hey,
and shit.
man.
Puffin Clouds, man.
Puffin Clouds.
Hey, man.
This is all props. What I'm saying. None of this shit is real.
Use Darryl
Niggas
promo
talking
use
shit.
use Darryl promo code your favorite fat nigga. He'll
Hey.
give you 10% off.
Famous fat nigga.
Matter of fact, yeah, go
Hey,
there. There's
hey, you
stickers
can't-
there for you
I
to
do-
scan and follow us.
I
You know
did
what I'm
not.
saying?
Yeah, scan the sticker is in Puffin Clouds for sure. Get 50% off anything you buy.
Let's
Don't
go.
listen to Fat Man about the 10% off. I do not condone that message. No false advertisement here. You get sued for false advertisement.
that's a legit business man talking right there. The fuck you talking about?
No guns involved. My nigga talking about suing me.
I ain't seen the
Yeah.
streets in 8 years. I never want to see them shits again.
Oh, that shit
shit's
dead.
over.
That street shit dead.
Yeah, that shit.
No, I take it back. 20. I never been in them shits. Fuck you talking
Nigga said 20 years.
not lie here.
Nigga almost went over his age.
Yeah,
and shit.
nigga, let's not lie here.
40 years.
I ain't been there 40 years.
40 years.
My nigga went back to Django times.
It was 40 years. Hey, what you talking about?
Nah, okay. Next subject's kind of a sub-subject. What do y'all classify as a lame nigga versus a fuck nigga? What do y'all classify that?
Let's let Hope go first. I don't want to hear that. Let's
God damn, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, you too busy
Lame
drinking?
nigga, lame nigga plus a fucking. I always talk. Ain't talking pop my shit all the time, nigga. Shit. Lame nigga plus a fuck nigga. I really think both them niggas the same. Cause I ain't gonna fuck with the lame niggas, so fuck that nigga. So I guess he's a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? A lame nigga do lame shit, and a fuck nigga do fuck nigga shit.
So you ain't never did no lame shit before?
I ain't never did no lame.
We don't all did lame shit.
Hold on, watch this.
Tell me some lame shit I did.
Watch this.
Tell me some lame shit I did.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell no lame shit you did.
I say you ain't never did no fuck nigga shit, but
I never did no fuck nigga shit. Period.
I'll say that you ain't never did that.
But you see how there's a difference in that? Though?
Oh,
You see how you
the energy
You're right. It's a difference. A nigga feel weird about. Hey, I ain't never did no fuck nigga shit because I think Quan. Go ahead, Quan. Take off. Cause I think you said that shit. Better.
So for me,
Hey, y'all turn up, bro. Goddamn.
yeah, we about to.
Y'all niggas
So
scared to drink and
for
shit?
me,
Yes,
a
I'm scared
lame.
to drink.
I think a lame is like you do lame shit. It doesn't make you a fuck nigga. Fuck nigga is like that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey nigga, you a fuck nigga to me. Like I can't fuck with you. But a lame nigga, like you just did some lame shit. You could correct
So
yourself.
you say so? But what I'm hearing is like a fuck nigga got to get the fuck on. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, you can't be around me.
yeah.
You can't be around me.
Nigga,
Fuck
keep
nigga.
move around real quick. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Shit like
Hey,
that.
look, a fuck nigga have fuck nigga kids.
Yeah. Fuck nigga marry.
Nigga shit is genetic.
Yeah, fuck nigga marry a fuck bitch. I have fuck kids. That shit passed down.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna. You know what? You're right though. All right. You right. I ain't gonna bring up that example, but I ain't gonna talk about that shit. But yeah.
Hey man, I say
Talk
talk about that shit.
What we talking about?
I was gonna make an example, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
Make that example.
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna make this goddamn example. We're in the goddamn podcast, nigga. We about to turn this shit up. Fuck it.
This is where we
Alright,
get
so look,
canceled.
Hey, can we do a shot time before he turn up? Because I feel like this shit.
Shot time.
Look, hey,
You
look.
done already drank his.
Yeah.
I already drunk mine.
Let's go.
Hey, you gotta twist my arm, nigga. I'm already drinking. You gotta twist my arm. I'm already drinking.
Nigga said,
Salute.
Hey,
Shout out to
look,
bro.
though, shout me drink a little shit, though. You know what I mean? But look though, all right, some lame shit, right? Boom. That shit that robbed.
Hey, that shit starting to taste like
look,
water.
That shit
I'm in
that
trouble.
Rob did was lame, right?
I'm in trouble.
Right?
Yeah.
They with the names
the
and
nigga,
everything.
the nigga called me. He like, boom. The funeral cost $24,000, right? All right.
Ooh.
Now look. Now keep in mind, I just talked to this nigga when I just got back from Vegas. I went straight to his house. Look, he just seen. I just lost 20 bands in Vegas. I'm fucked up. I'm poor. I'm fucked up. Right? I just lost 20 racks there. All right. Anyways, he like, okay, boom. Shit, we could probably do like a $4,000 deposit or something. I said, shit, boom, I'm fucked up. You know, I'm gonna see what I can do. Call nigga tell I can't do it. I don't get an invitation to the funeral. If I would have gave the nigga the money to the funeral, I would have felt like I would have got an invitation. His reason does not justify me not being able to go there.
And not being able to pay your respects and shit.
I had nothing to do with the shit happening with your folks with all that shit. I had nothing to do with it. This nigga don't even know me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna touch this shit because this shit real shit. So I'm not gonna touch this shit because nigga done lost something like nigga done lost something. So like I'm not touching that shit. But I feel like if your partner do some lame shit, bro, if he really your nigga and you know what he really going through, is life altering. If he did that shit to me, you did that shit to me, you did that shit to me, we'll have a conversation about it. And if I'm hurt, it don't matter how I feel in that situation because of what you just went through. You could be a bitch ass nigga in my book. You got a grace period. You could be a fuck nigga because you have a grace period.
You could be a fuck nigga right there.
You have a grace period. Even if you hurt, it don't.
In the name of grieving and shit.
And
like
because
that.
of what you went through. No, you're not grieving a dog. You grieving somebody
that created
you. So when a nigga in that time period like that, if a nigga do some lame shit, if this really your partner, my nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do to me. You could be like, hey man, I hate you, nigga. I don't fuck with you no more. I understand, my nigga. I'm here for you whenever you ready. Talk. Like, I get it. The money don't matter in a situation like that to me. It don't matter. Like, I give you $100,000 and I love you, bro. I give you $100,000. I feel like, damn, bro, that shit was fucked up. But the situation that's going on, it don't matter because, bro, you're not bigger than the program. None of us are.
I'm gonna touch on two subjects on that shit, right?
Go ahead.
He could have said, bro, I need to get this bread. First of all, I'm the first nigga he called, so it wasn't last resort.
Okay.
Yeah.
First nigga he called. I was the second or third person. That's a different story. All right. Second or third person, you went down your list like, damn, I got to call this nigga now. I'm the first nigga you called for the money, right? Mm-hmm. I asked him, I said, you called anybody else yet? He's like, nah, you the first person I called. Okay, boom. All right. I'm the first nigga you called, bro. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, you can't. Your reason doesn't make sense. Come the first nigga you called.
Reason
right?
don't matter, bro.
All right, your second. I'm gonna do a second and third reason. All right. His reason was whatever. I'm at the funeral. This nigga there. He feel like I'll blow the nigga head off. No problem. Right. All right. I wouldn't even did that, but that's what the nigga thought. All right. So boom.
But can you blame him for thinking that way?
But look though, now 3, I can't talk to nigga right now because that's me putting my selfish feelings above his. And I don't want to talk to this nigga about how I feel about this anger shit. Your mom just died, nigga. I can't talk to you about how I feel and be angry about it when your mom just died.
But you should have the conversation with this nigga because I understand that you hurt because you like, bro, I'm your nigga. You shouldn't do me like that. But if I go through some shit or my dad died, Darryl, you know what he told me? He said, hey, bro, the day of my dad's funeral, this nigga told me verbatim, hey, look, nigga, I call you at 12 o'clock. You better not be crying no more. I put this on my life. That nigga said, by 12 o'clock, you still crying? I'm on your ass.
That nigga's a bad person.
No, it was.
But hold on. In that same sentence, this nigga called me every day to make sure I'm good. Every day. It don't matter if I got turmoil at home because I stopped. My emotions were fucked up because I watched my dad die over a 3-month period. I watched him die. Every time I went back, he was dying. It was worse and worse and worse.
Hey, look though.
So wait, no, let me jump in.
No, I feel look, I'm gonna talk to the nigga, right?
Yeah.
But I can't talk to the nigga when I'm angry though.
Yeah, no, for sure. You shouldn't.
I can't.
Because really,
definitely not
going away.
But look, this is what I'm gonna say. I feel like, and this me talking to you is different because I don't know the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say straight up, you got to be empathetic. You got to put yourself in his shoes. How would you feel in that situation? How would, and like I said, it's straight up checking. Like,
and none of us know what you feeling because none of us have lost a mother.
Like I said, all y'all know this lady downstairs.
Yes.
All y'all know what she.
You're gonna be different when she dies.
And I'm gonna be different. And I hope that every single one of y'all allow me to flip the fuck out like I do. And then I'm gonna come back and be like, I'm sorry. Same shit we went through the other week. I'm flip the fuck out. And when I come back, I'm gonna be like, all right,
and
look,
see,
man.
I feel like with Kanye, that people don't understand. This nigga lost his mama, and that's when shit start going haywire. Like, you know what I mean? Shit start going haywire because, like, bro, you don't know what the fuck. Like, your mama is your best friend, bro.
That's my nigga right there.
And no, for sure. But you can make the faces and shit. But everybody watch this nigga lose his mind when his mama died. Because you like, bro, this has been
he's been spiraling
since then.
Come on, you gotta say it, bro. Okay, so just say it out loud. Why you disagree? Just say it.
Hold on, let me ask you: is your mama dead?
No, hold on.
No.
Okay. Let her say it.
I do agree that he lost his mind when Donda died, but it's kind of like you said. You got a grace period. Your grace period has ended, my nigga.
I don't think it is.
But see, who's
I think it do though.
Do you think that anybody's
though.
actually talked to him? Do you think anybody's actually been empathetic towards him?
No, because you're in the limelight. You're right. Nobody's like, oh man, I'm so sorry your mama died.
Nobody can tell nobody how to grieve.
Being Captain Save-A-Ho.
No,
Captain Save-A Kanye.
Nobody can tell nobody how to grieve.
I'm not. So for his actions, he still has to deal with the consequences of his words and his actions for sure.
But he's also mentally ill though.
For sure. But
he's been diagnosed.
So
I don't mean he actually mentally ill, man.
Right, you see, and that be wrong. That's what's wrong with the black community right there. We don't recognize mental illness as a real fucking thing. That's just a real high five, nigga. That's just a real.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly.
That shit is a real thing.
Niggas always like pour some water on it.
Yeah, my thing.
That's a real thing, bro. That's a real thing.
A nigga can grieve for 30 years. A nigga can lose his mama and never shake back. So when niggas be like, you don't have a grace period, it's like, who the fuck are you to tell me I have a grace period? My nigga, I lost my mama. Your mama's still here. How can you even tell me?
It's no grace period with that.
Like, if I lose, I say this, I said, if I lost my mama, I am probably going to be a very fucked up person. My emotions, when I lost my dad, this nigga told me, he was like, hey, bro, you become a grumpy person. And that's because I didn't grow up with my dad.
That's me after a month or two being like, this nigga tripping, bro.
Yeah. My wife was like, she like, hey, this nigga, like, she can't even fathom how to come to me with this shit because she ain't been through it. And for me, it's like, I ain't even grow up with this nigga, but at the same time, it's like
you want to kill some shit, but you ain't got no target.
Yeah, because you can't kill cancer.
Gun.
Yeah, you can't kill cancer. Yeah. It's the same thing when I lost my dog, bro. My dog died. I'm like, bro, I really want to pipe up on the motherfucker right now. Yeah. But you like, man, I just gotta take my lick. You know what I'm saying? But nobody can't tell you how to deal with your shit. Like, hey, look, nigga, and it's the same thing I come back to Rob. Hey, man, if you feel like he did some fuck shit, bro, lame shit, like, I feel you, because they say you gonna talk to him in time. But if this your nigga, come to him and swallow your pride. Because for me, this nigga I was probably grumpy with this nigga. I talk to this nigga like 7-8 hours a day on a daily basis. Like, whenever you call me, I'm gonna patch you in with him.
That shit ain't a pride thing, bro. If a nigga do something that's incorrect, I'm gonna tell you what you did was incorrect. Everybody agreed. You agreed it was incorrect. Everybody, you agreed.
I told him it was incorrect.
Everybody know it was incorrect, right?
But I told him at the same time, you dealing with your mama.
Exactly. So I can't talk to the nigga after he did something incorrect and put my problem
That's
and
not true, bro.
incorrect's
That's
over
not
his.
true, bro.
Bro, I did
I'm
this
gonna tell
shit.
you how
I
it's
did
not
this
true.
shit.
I gotta
I'm
wait.
finna tell you how it's not true.
I gotta wait.
I'm finna tell you how it's
wait.
not true.
I gotta wait.
When especially now, like Hope is a real kind of like put you in your place type nigga.
Yeah. Very, very blunt.
Like, so
Extra
I think it's kind of odd that you'll be like, you can't chop it up with him. Cause I know when I do something crazy,
But see,
you
at-
have no problem.
But see, at the same time, you gotta be in a space to listen to what he got to say too. This nigga didn't call me, pick me up at 3:00 in the morning just to tell me
Straight
that
up.
I ain't on my shit.
Straight up.
Oh,
You know
I
what
get
I'm
that shit all the time.
Straight up.
Nigga tell me I should be a $1 billion nigga all the time.
Straight up.
And I respect it.
Straight up.
Exactly. I be like, I know you're real.
But you can't. I can't take my blunt behavior towards a nigga who mom has died.
But I feel like you are taking it toward him.
No,
You taking it to him indirectly.
because I only know how to speak the way I speak.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
if that's your partner, then
So,
speak it then.
I
I told him straight up,
He's
he's not lying. I told him, I said, hey, bro, that funeral shit, that shit over with, bro.
And it's
Nobody
definitely
wanna hear
shit
that
you could
shit.
say. And it's definitely shit you could say that's
Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I feel like what the nigga done did. I feel like the nigga don't view me the same way I view him. Like the way I be viewing
That-
other people is not the way people
That might
view
be
me.
true, but that's worth.
You know what
That's
I mean?
definitely worth you getting some
conversation.
understanding.
I'm gonna say it's definitely worth a conversation.
Man, if 1 + 1 = 2, why talk about how that shit?
But how you know it's 1 + 1
because it
though?
might be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, but how you know it's 1
It
+
might be a
1?
misunderstanding.
Because when a nigga losing their mama, that's not a 1 + 1 situation. That's
all.
That's a fucking pi squared situation when a nigga lose their mama.
My nigga said 3.14.
Yeah. My nigga finna be blacked out on the podcast. For sure. But
I do this shit on the daily,
don't
man.
know
This the real. This the real
Taking
drink
my
champs,
chain.
nigga. Shout out Revolt TV. This the real drink champs.
But no,
Equally opposite network.
yeah,
So-
for sure. But in this situation though, like from a nigga who went through this shit, I just buried my dad in May, right?
Sorry to
This
hear
year-
that, bro.
Shit
This nigga
happens.
still whining about his daddy though. Yeah.
Man,
Bro, don't do that,
boy,
bro.
fuck you.
Nigga, when
This nigga-
my daddy dead.
Nigga, I'm still tripping.
Ain't this
My grandma,
nigga?
nigga.
Hey, this nigga daddy a
Still
baked
tripping
potato
my
too.
grandma.
This nigga daddy a baked potato too. He died like
Hey,
2 months
look,
after mine.
so look.
God damn.
No, straight up though.
So look, let me explain to y'all. Let me explain to y'all how this shit happened with
And
Darryl.
so look,
Me and
I know
Darryl have this weird, like, universe shit, right? When something happens to me or Darryl, it comes back on the other person. So I had indigestion. This is like 2018. I go back to this shit. This is the craziest shit ever.
Hey, look, no,
Hold on.
no,
This
no,
is
no,
the craziest shit ever.
look, no, you
I
gotta
got-
hear it first.
I started getting indigestion. Like, well, this shit would wake me up on my sleep, and I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm like,
Hey, nigga feel like he
I'm
about to
dying.
die. No,
Darryl
straight
like,
up, though.
nigga, you fucking need to lose weight and get healthy.
Hey, look, look, my job a fat
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
I'm telling
Daryl
him.
told you. You told him he need to lose weight.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
but Darryl was
Yes.
a gym rat though. Darryl was a gym rat. To be
Hey, look,
like,
hey, look, I can do more push-ups than all you niggas out there.
So
straight up.
So listen to this though.
I can do a lot of push-ups.
A month later, this nigga went through the same shit. This nigga was going to the hospital.
Hey, I thought I died, bro.
Bro, listen. Let me tell you how much deep. Let me tell you how deep this shit go though. Hey, look,
goes around, comes around.
my dad
Look at
died. This nigga dad died like a month later.
And this house, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. My dad died like a month later. I ain't tell nobody for 2 weeks.
He didn't. Even his
That's somebody
wife.
for 3
Even
years.
his wife.
I ain't tell my wife or my mama. I ain't tell nobody.
He didn't want me to make fun of
I
him.
couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe that my dad died
sick
30
ass-
days after this nigga
Y'all got
died.
a sick ass friendship, bro.
No, this shit is fucked up.
Y'all niggas
shit's
cycles
weird.
is
This
linked.
is definitely some Michael
nigga-
Myers and Freddy Krueger shit.
I'm gonna say y'all niggas
Yeah,
cycles is
niggas
linked. That's
serial
weird.
killers.
I've been around each
Yeah,
other
we
too
definitely
long.
got the
Hey,
same period.
y'all remember Quan used to pray to the devil when he was a kid?
Hey, do y'all remember that? My nigga used to be the
Y'all remember
Antichrist.
that shit?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think that happened.
That nigga
Hey, look,
did.
Maybe a little bit.
My nigga used to draw pentagrams under his bed.
I didn't do
That's a
that
real
though.
thing.
I didn't do that.
So you ain't prayed to Mordecai?
Oh, who's Mordecai?
So you don't know who Morty is no more.
Rick and Morty?
Oh, okay.
Hey, shout out Puffin Clouds.
He
My
used
nigga
to pray
got
to
the
that
Rick and
nigga.
Morty goddamn
Hey, look,
water pipe.
fuck all that.
Fuck
My
with
nigga
him.
on
He used
the
to
gang,
pray to
then
that
start praying to the
nigga.
devil.
Hold on. He used to pray to that
That's how it really
nigga
get.
Hey, but look, so let me
from
tell you.
Children of the Corn.
So let me tell y'all why. When you have to eat Bubba burgers and make them into
Barbecue
nachos,
Barbecue
you
cheese
trying to
sauce.
figure out anybody that can save you, bro. Because apparently God wasn't there in my hard times.
Not this Bubba Burger.
Hey, listen, y'all niggas ain't never had a grilled cheese and dipped it in Chick-fil-A barbecue sauce. We not the same.
Wait, yes I have.
Oh, well, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Did you pray to the devil too? You talking about that shit got hard. Like nigga, I remember this shit got so bad one time in the comments, nigga, my fucking heat went out. Snoop was sleeping in a ski mask. This nigga was like, I'm finna tell your mama on you. That nigga said, hey bro, I'm finna tell your mama, bro. That nigga told me straight up, I'm finna tell your mama, bro.
Hey, bro, say that shit quick.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna tell your mama.
Yeah, because he's like, hey, bro, you being stupid.
You
Fix
shouldn't
this
be
shit.
living like this.
Hey, bro, I didn't know no better.
He told me the other day.
Hey, look, I remember opening the pantry and the oatmeal getting low, right? Keep in mind, we eating that shit 3 times a day. And then my family looking at me like, what happened to Rail? Why the nigga so crazy? Like,
Hey, look. I was just talking about this shit with my cousin
ain't
today.
no water.
Hey, listen, you
ain't no heat. It's
look,
cold.
Let me
it's
tell you.
fuck. Like,
Hey, look,
nigga,
you
what
go to the
fuck you
refrigerator.
think?
You go to the refrigerator. You keep opening that shit. You like, damn, maybe something different gonna be in that motherfucker. It's the
Y'all ain't buy
same.
nothing?
It's
Nigga, so ain't nobody buy nothing.
who had money?
The lights
nigga
was out
so
for
bad.
$3. We had to throw the fridge out. Refrigerator. That was a luxury.
Oh, candlelight dinner, baby. This shit get romantic.
I'm finna tell
This
y'all
shit get
some
romantic
real
in
shit.
here.
I'm finna tell y'all some real shit about the comments. I mean, one time, bruh had $5. I had $5.
We shared one car, by the way.
Hey, look, we all share.
And my shit had a broken seat. That shit had a recliner in the car.
The driver's seat had one of the bolts was loose.
So you rocking the car.
They're rocking that bitch.
Hey, look, I remember one time, me and bruh had $5. He was like, hey, man, we could go to McDonald's or we could try to feed everybody. Hey, look, man, we looked around. It might have been 8 niggas in the house.
At all times.
Hey, look, we tried to feed 8 niggas with $10.
Nigga didn't have food though, but we had liquor in that bitch.
Always.
Always.
Look at
Nigga,
them-
nigga
look
was
at them
drinking on an
bitches.
empty stomach all day.
That's darkness.
Yeah, come on. That's why you grow horns.
Hey, man.
That's why you pray to the devil. More story.
Because I thought he would save me because I was like, what that nigga said? God is not real.
Yeah, come
That's
on.
what I was thinking at that time. I was like, ain't no way he let me go through
Hey,
this shit.
tripping on that devil shit.
Hey,
Nah, but
look, just to reach
triple
back,
that
this
shit.
is why you can't shoot dice with just anybody, nigga.
Oh, because you don't know what
a
nigga going through. Hey, listen.
You don't know what a nigga going
so
through.
I was by the booty club. I was by Diamond Booty Club. I'm in the gas station. This months
this was
ago.
a real one.
I'm in the gas station right next door to Diamond Booty Club. It's 3 niggas in there harassing the cashier. Like, get my motherfucking change, Luigi. He said, hey, look, nigga. That nigga said, ain't my motherfucking lights off? I'll shoot this bitch up. I'm in that motherfucker like, I'm trying to let these niggas get done with their shit. Because I'm like, this nigga just want change. He bucking you for change. I'm like, he like, ain't my lights off, nigga? This shit real out here. It's 3 of these young niggas. I'm like, I just want to get my motherfucking shit and
Hey,
leave.
look, these water boys that got off their shift.
These water
they
men.
ready.
These water men. Ain't no fucking water boy. These water men. Fuck you talking about.
They said these niggas ready.
Hey, they
to
selling
smack,
Gator
bro.
right now. I just seen a water boy for the Phillips. I like
These niggas sometimes don't be selling shit. They just be standing on the side of the road
Hey,
waiting to
I'ma
steal your
keep-
shit.
I'ma
Hey,
keep
hey,
it-
that nigga try to walk up to my car. I'm like, no, not today.
I'm gonna
Hey,
keep
look.
it a bean. I don't even
Not
drink the
today.
shit. I don't even want none of that shit. I just give you the money. Like, hey, go on before I smoke you, bro.
Yeah. Hey, look, bro, don't scare me, bro. Cause y'all niggas be scaring me because
Y'all
I be
keep
trying to steal
calling
cars
these
and
nigga
shit.
water boys. These nigga 18, 19.
He water men. I told you,
Tattoo
he water
on
men.
their
Yeah,
face.
nigga.
Try to send me a hot ass bottle of water. Nigga, keep that shit.
For
Nigga.
$10. Nigga say, hey, big bro. Hey, big bro.
Hey, big bro.
I ain't even got no.
Big homie. Yeah, big bro.
You don't even know me, cuz. You can't call me big bro. Fuck you talking about? Get the fuck back, nigga. You scaring me, and I hate this.
Come on now.
Hate to send your ass to Jesus early behind some fucking water bottles, nigga.
Hey,
Fuck you talking about?
tell the nigga about that crazy white man you know, man. That be having all them guys. Oh, no, we can't. Damn.
Yeah, nah, nah, hell no. I ain't talking about him because he might come out here and find a nigga. So, nah, we gonna move past that.
Yeah, next topic, John Wick.
Yeah, the real John Wick. I know John Wick in real life, and this nigga is treacherous.
I don't even want to do that last topic. We can just keep talking. For real. I'm like, we can go back to this Kanye crazy shit and him apologizing and all that.
And we're gonna talk about this nigga that y'all worried about the gay community. The Jews owns the gay community and every other community on the earth.
I mean, it's gay Jews.
I believe that. Well, I don't believe.
Hey,
it.
hey,
I
hey,
don't
hey,
know.
hey,
First of all,
hey,
look,
hey.
I'm not gonna agree or disagree with nothing.
Hey,
It's gay everything.
Hey man,
It's,
we still got a podcast run.
it's gay everything.
Yeah, there is gay everything.
Hey,
I
man,
don't want a chance
so
to
I-
offend anybody.
I say this though, bro. Like, I feel like niggas be touching on shit like what nigga sexuality, a nigga religion. Man, that shit don't matter, bro. Like, I feel like everybody's need to respect everybody, bro. The niggas that we should be mad at a lot of time be ourselves. Because who killed Takeoff today? Another nigga.
Niggas.
Who just killed? Who killed PNB Rock? Another nigga. And y'all worried about what these folks got going on? And man, start amongst yourselves and then fix shit outside. Like,
See, to me, that's the crazy shit. Kanye has a crazy ass delivery.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but at
for
the
sure.
same time, he be saying that we need to take back what's ours. We're the fucking commodity in this motherfucker. They want our music. They want our talent. They want our whatever the fuck we're giving.
but
We're giving it to them to profit and gain off of while we get a percentage of our shit.
because
And-
but that's because what black person do you go to present to get the opportunity?
I mean, at this
Who Diddy?
point,
And you got Diddy, you got
I was about to say,
Gucci.
at this point, you got Diddy, Jay-Z.
But you gotta
Fucking-
think this shit being a rapper, being a real time rapper is like going to the
But see,
NFL.
I think that
like you
I
got-
think even what y'all two saying right now is It's depressing. Cause
We gotta build our own. We gotta build our own sex.
Well,
Well, we
no,
start
see, the
from the
thing
bottom
is-
at this point, but we gotta really build our own.
But see, the problem is
Like
that
Sway said, right?
niggas ain't saying nothing about like no doctors, no lawyers, because niggas feel like subconsciously, y'all both said it, and I kind of agree consciously that like, shit, man, you might not make it if.
Man, you gotta be scared to go outside, bro. Like, I'm on 3 says nigga scared to go outside. I'm like, hey, look, I agree to that shit.
I'm scared
I'm
to go
not going to 11:45. Nigga, last time I went to 11:45. Listen, hold on, I'm being real. Last time I went to 11:45.
Hey, that's my spot, man. Shout out 11:45.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. But last time I went to 11:45, I wasn't even going inside. I was going to drop this nigga cousin off, Hope cousin off. I'm pulling in the parking lot. It's a nigga walking through the fucking parking lot with a Glock drum in his hand. I'm with my wife. We left. I'm not going in this shit. And then the time before that, I went in there. Hey, look, a nigga came out of the club with a ski mask on and said, "Hey, let Killer in." You know what he did? You think Killer got patted down?
Nah.
You
Killer
ain't
walked in the
First of
club.
all, you're not patting Killer.
Killer walked in the club. At
With a ski
11:40
mask on.
11:45 be 200 degrees inside that motherfucker. How are you standing in the club with a ski mask on?
First of
Whole
all,
club rock.
Last time I went to
11:45 safe as fuck, bro. Everybody go shout
At
out
the time we
11:45.
go.
11:45. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about.
All right.
11:45 safe as fuck. Y'all come to 11:45. It's always lit. That type of shit.
The last time I went, somebody got shot earlier.
Yeah.
Like we was there.
Nobody-
It's not happening.
I ain't
now.
not even gonna let y'all.
I'm
not that narrative.
There's nothing.
I'm not
Hey,
gonna let
listen,
y'all put. That's
it's-
my people
yeah, I
shit.
fuck-
I'm not
I
gonna
fuck
let
with
y'all.
So let me say this. Let me say this. It's
That's
nothing.
out.
It's nothing against 11:45.
I think it's
against
I think
the
what you're
crowd.
trying to say
It's the
is
crowds.
Atlanta nightlife.
Hey, look,
Yes, no, it's
we gonna
Atlanta
talk
in
about
general.
crowds at another club that my people don't own. I fuck with 11:45.
Bro,
Me too.
it's-
I fuck with
So
11:45.
listen, it's
I'm
nothing
not- I
against
can't let y'all do
11:45.
that,
It's
bro.
nothing
That's
against niggas get
We gonna
shot
cut this shit out.
Niggas get shot in Cheetah.
That shit.
Niggas get shot outside
Let's
of
talk about
Cheetah.
cheaters. Yeah, white man on that shit.
But it's not the clubs in particular. It's the crowds that go into the
I'm
club.
saying, and it's nothing against the owners themselves.
No,
either.
you can't control the crowd. You nigga, you gotta get paid. But what I'm telling y'all is like, I'm not going nowhere where these niggas don't have no motherfucking home training.
What's that?
I don't know what it is.
But you praying to Satan. That's what happens, bro. You hear normal, random.
It was
Is this nigga acting holier than thou? I'm confused.
Oh no, I just heard a random knocking. Noise.
Are you not the devil too, nigga?
No, I'm not, nigga.
I might have been praying to you.
No,
You
dead
talking-
ass.
I was born in it.
My nigga beating down the block like Bane.
Why you got a Jesus piece?
But no, dead ass. You gotta fucking.
I believe in Jesus, bro.
Do you
we
know?
gotta fuck. You got a cross on, but
That
we
shit
gotta
upside
fuck
down.
with-
Upside down. I was about to say this shit.
That nigga said Lucifer. Oh, Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, come on now.
Hey, man.
But no, dead ass. We gotta fuck with black businesses to promote black business, but we also have to grow within that same type of environment too. Like if you promote black business all day, but then when you go to promote your own business and you got to go to white people to do it, it defeats the purpose. You
Learn-
supporting black business, but you ain't part of that support either.
Learn how to market.
Let me tell you something about these niggas. These goddamn niggas. Let me
You
tell
sound
you
like
something
Uncle
about-
Uncle Ruckus is on the mic, y'all.
Tell you
My
about
nigga Hope
these
Ruckus.
Hope Ruckus, for
Hope
sure.
Ruckus.
Look, I don't even like telling niggas when they come in the store, bro. I don't even like telling them this my shit because they will hate, not want to come back, all that hate shit.
I want to rob your
So
ass.
we keep yelling all this black business shit. Niggas ain't trying to support each other for real, bro.
But we got to
But
start
why you
crab
think
in
that-
the bucket
but
somewhere.
why do
we
you
have
guys-
to start somewhere.
But
We
why
gotta
you guys
start
think that is though? Why?
Let's
why
start
you
a
think that is?
community,
Because,
man.
nigga,
I want a
we gotta
community.
start it. We got to separate the black man and the niggas. We
Nah,
got to.
Should separate it, bro.
We
should've-
got to. Whenever a nigga want to convert, I'm a nigga, and I love it. You
So
know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm
I'm a
saying.
nigga plus black man.
That's why you
kinda,
can't-
But whenever somebody want to convert to the black man side, we got to have two sides to this shit, bro.
Nah.
You niggas
Okay,
do
can I
nigga
ask you
shit.
a quick question?
I
Niggas
do
need to
nigga
help
shit,
each
and
other, bro.
I love this nigga
it's-
shit.
So, it's to go back to what you said about the product of the environment, bro. You come from fucked up shit, you learn fucked up ways. But hey, bro, if you give a nigga a little light and like, let me show you a little bit of a better way, bro. Like, if a nigga come to you and ask you like, hey, bro, how you do this shit? Don't shoot him down. They be like, I don't have a real way, but I can tell you what to start. Hey, get an LLC, get a laptop, sit down, and get on Google and be like, first of all, niggas don't even know what they're passionate about. That's a big thing. Niggas don't talk about this shit. Niggas passionate about $1. When you passionate about $1, that shit means nothing because everybody passionate about $1. How do you want to make this money? What can you do for free? What can you do for free that
What can you do? Yeah.
for free that can make $1 for you? Like, I'll do this shit for free, but I figured out a way to make $1 from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's,
But I think that's in a perfect world, though, bro.
man, ain't no perfect world, but that's
all it takes is one man. Any black man that walk up to me, ask me, I always tell him, any knowledge on my head, anything I have, anything I've acquired, I give it to you for free because you black. How many people take advantage of that?
You just told the water boy you gonna shoot his ass.
but they scare me though.
No, I was just talking
They
shit.
scare me though.
And I was just talking shit. I get these niggas some money every time they pull up.
Yeah, but see, with the water boys though, bro, it's like the The difference with that is the nigga already on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like if a water boy comes to the car,
Not
like,
on bullshit.
how you
You
do this?
run a nigga in your house with a ski man? He's
Don't
selling
come,
water, bro.
don't come in my house.
What
Don't come in my house.
happens when they come to your house?
Y'all ever heard of Valhalla?
Hey, they put that. You gonna spread the silver shit in their mouth?
I ain't gonna spray it. I'm gonna shoot that silver shit in your mouth.
Shoot that
Come out.
silver shit.
It's a fact.
Okay.
I just told it to jokes. I'm fooling y'all.
This is all props, nigga.
But see, that's the whole thing is that crab in the bucket mentality keeps happening no matter what.
Juice,
Just-
how you think we shake that?
You already know me. I want to start with what I can do. I want to be like, shoot, us 4 buy houses in the same subdivision. We got this subdivision on lock. Don't nobody come to the subdivision that we don't know. Then we buy our businesses. Your next Puffin Clouds is right down the street. And we start having a whole community around us. I got a whole plan already that I want to do. It's called Julian Law.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But that started.
I was with
Julian
you.
World.
I was so with the nigga until he said Julian.
They all went out.
I was so with him.
So that started on a grand level. Like, how about this? Start a YouTube channel. Give it not even this. Give a nigga some game on the YouTube channel. Hey man, start off by teaching niggas. Hold on. Start off by teaching a nigga. Start off teaching nigga how to do a resume.
I'm finna give you a little pushback.
What's up?
Niggas hate when not niggas. People in general hate when you try to sell them something, especially black.
You don't have to sell it to them. Give them free game on YouTube. Go on YouTube and be like, hey young black man, a black kid. Hey man, I'm making a YouTube channel. It's a dude.
Would you do that?
I would for sure do it. I press.
You know how to make a resume?
I press my mentor.
I definitely know how to make a resume.
Fuck me. Listen, fuck me. I press
Why?
my
Why do you
mentor
want me to fuck
because
you?
I want a nigga. I think I'm a handsome nigga, but I press.
Let's go.
Yeah, come on, man.
These niggas, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on. Niggas weird, bro.
Said I love black.
That nigga said. He kept saying "fuck me." I was like, well,
Okay.
You got any money?
So too many shots all around.
Weirdo.
No more shots for this nigga.
No more shots for that.
But see, what I'm saying
no more
is,
shots for me.
yeah, no more glasses for you.
I do.
But what I'm saying is,
start this shit all night.
So this is white dude who started a YouTube channel for kids who grew up without dads, teaching.
Really?
Yes, he started.
That's
but
tight.
he's like, I'm gonna teach you how to shave.
I seen it.
I'm gonna teach you how to put a tie on.
A tie.
It's shit like that you can give to black
That's
kids.
beautiful,
Yeah,
bro.
you give
That's
to kids,
beautiful.
and he just did it for young men who grew up without fathers. So he started a channel like I'll be your father, right?
And that's so sickening
So-
that a
I'm
nigga
dead
can
ass
make
seen
a
this
channel
before.
for that.
But in the same sense, it's so simple that we can sit down the same way we got this camera on. You can sit down and be like, all right, y'all, today the lesson is how to do a resume. Today the lesson is how to start LLC. You could do simple shit like that where a nigga don't have to pay, a nigga don't even have to have money, but you giving him a way to get started. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, it's hard for a nigga to be like, hey, let's go buy a house. But how can I get a loan?
First of all, before I get to that, I need to come up with that down payment.
But that's what I'm telling y'all. So if you
Even knowing the steps that you need to do it, because motherfuckers think you just gonna walk in the bank and ask them, and they're gonna say,
But
yeah. And then
that's
you're
what
gonna
I'm
be like,
saying.
nope,
If you
nope,
start a
nope.
YouTube channel, you can walk them through you can help your people. Hey, look, I'm gonna
So
start
let's
you
do
here.
it. Hey, I'm telling you, equally opposite network. I'm trying to make this umbrella happen, bro.
Hold on. What?
I'm not teaching niggas how to make fucking resumes if I make one. First of all, the Jewish population is way lower than the black population, right? But they still have the most power. We are only like 13 to 20% of the population because we don't do census.
Jewish population is way lower than that though. There's like 3%.
It's like 3%. Some crazy
But
shit.
what I'm
So-
saying is, why would you not help a nigga learn how to do a resume?
No, because
Hold on, let him finish, let him
we need
finish, let him
power and ownership. If you don't got the money and the power, shit doesn't matter. So I'm teaching niggas how to build their credit. So when you go get that commercial lease for a brick and mortar, you can get that shit. Teaching niggas what's the business steps of LLC and teaching them how to write a business plan.
All right. Check this out.
All that's important. Now, how you get the money for
Now,
it,
the
right?
same thing that he's saying, like, he didn't hit those exact topics that you just said, but he definitely was saying that let's start that.
Build
Start showing
But-
other people, other black men how to do it and how to build up. Because if we really trying to, we did an episode not too long ago when Young Dolph would pass, and we said black men deserve to grow old. And that's
agree.
That's exactly the truth. Black men deserve to have gray fucking hair in this motherfucking
Niggas are dying at 50. 50 is
Niggas is dying at 28.
But
Nigga, what you talking about?
Even outside
Like,
of getting shot,
Niggas
niggas,
ain't
need to
that's
learn
right.
about their health. Like, hey, bro,
the way we
black
grew
people
up,
are
I
dying
didn't know
at
if I was gonna
56.
make it to 21.
That's true.
And the shit, and then the hard times that y'all was talking about, and I was in the army, that shit was around 21. Niggas didn't think that we was gonna make it past 21, bruh. Like fuck all
Hey,
that
look,
shit.
I'ma
I made
be
the
real.
21 and was like, okay, I'm good. What do I do now?
I said
I
the
don't
same
know
thing,
weird
too.
shit. I tell my wife that shit all the time.
All right,
Like,
listen.
damn,
In my
can't believe
head,
I made this.
listen. A nigga I know who killed his own uncle. He told me my brother went to college. He was like, when your brother go to college, you're going to jail. He told me verbatim. And you know where this nigga is at right now? He's in jail for murder. And like, bro, it's bro. Life is crazy, bro. Like that, bro. It's like, man, you roll with the punches, my nigga. But at the same time,
But see, hold on, y'all. I was just thinking something. And like just like what that white man did, right? Like when you said you teach a nigga how to build credit, you'll teach a nigga how to start an LLC, you'll teach a nigga about health. It just seems to me like shit, man. That's everything right there.
yeah.
Yeah, that is everything.
But I mean, see,
No,
We
but-
gotta
I'm
do it, but
definitely-
we gotta
I'm
do it, and
definitely-
we got to be out there doing it.
but see, okay.
I'm definitely
so let me
not
say this though.
interested into creating more black slaves, and that's what resumes. do.
But
Just
there's
have
nothing-
enough money to pay your bills.
Yeah, but there's nothing
invest
wrong
in
with
cars.
there's-
you never know what. You
But
never
there's
know
nothing
what
wrong with
avenue
having
they
a
gonna get
job.
into.
You never know. There's
There's
nothing wrong with having a
with
job.
it, but we need a higher percentage to get this power, though. We still gonna be niggers.
And we also need the
It doesn't
education.
fucking
We also
matter.
need the
We get that
education
money and
too.
that power and that ownership. That's the only thing that matters.
I feel that shit, bro. But like,
That's it.
everybody is not a fucking chief. Like, I know
Yeah,
niggas
we
who
need
don't
Indians.
want to be chief. Like,
We
we
need
need Indians, and then there's nothing wrong. You're not a slave every time you have a job, bro. You're not a
bitches
slave.
Learn how to build credit,
These
right?
bitches love Sosa.
You,
And
look,
not
but
only
look-
not
but
only
look-
that,
but look
and not only
though,
that, what
look
he's
though.
saying, no, what he's saying though, for real, not everybody's going to be a chief. And if you build a resume and you get a job at a black business, you still you promote, you working for a black man, and that's what's helping the business grow.
So-
now we moving forward, you getting promoted and all that stuff like that
Yeah.
in a black business.
Don't
That
shun,
shit should be what it is.
don't shun jobs, bro. Like, that's the issue I feel a lot right now is that niggas make it a bad thing to have a job. Now, there is fucked up jobs to have, right? But nigga, I have fucked up jobs before.
I don't know what that is.
I have fucked up jobs before. What?
Push it away a little bit.
Is that what it is? Is this chair
That's
hit?
what it is.
That shit's been knocking.
man, that's that safe shit, nigga. Goddamn.
Stop talking about Satan, bro.
Damn,
But nah, like,
hey, oh yeah, how you say that shit?
I don't know.
but nah, like, don't make it like it makes niggas scared to get a job because it's embarrassing. Like,
There's nothing embarrassing.
about a job, but there's nothing embarrassing about a job because what you could do is like, while you try to build up what you're trying to do, you have to have income. Cause what you gonna do be in the streets while you try to build up your business? You know what I'm saying?
Then
Hey,
you
look,
get fucked up before you even get your business.
you can't get a business because you in jail,
Yeah.
or you fucked up and got a felony. Like, bro,
Nigga ain't definitely getting you no loan. Damn.
not giving you nothing. Nigga not even letting you rent an apartment.
Look, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with getting a job, right?
Yeah.
Only thing, all right. So boom, good prime example. I met this little Arab nigga, right? Boom, he owned a Marco's Pizza, right? He worked at like Subway.
My nigga
and some
didn't even
shit.
say Arab.
Yeah.
Look,
That nigga
he worked
said Arab.
Look, he worked at Subway and some shit for like 4 or 5 years. He decided to not go to college. He lived with his parents, saved up every single paycheck.
That's an
Whole 5
infrastructure
years.
there, though.
And
Nah,
then
there's
he
an
invested,
infrastructure
and then
there.
he invested that money into
Listen,
Marco's
you
Pizza.
couldn't
But I'm
live-
about to get something.
Nah, nigga.
What I'm saying.
I'm gonna finna give you some
no,
pushback.
no, wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. So what I'm saying with the credit is, right? If you teach niggas how to build credit up, right? You got mad scammers out here. I learned how to build credit from scammers, nigga. So you get your Dun and Bradstreet number, right? That's your business credit. Once you build that, you can start getting these $25,000 credit cards and shit like that. You get four
nigga make that shit sound
25,000
sweet.
credit cards.
I'm
right?
finna be a
It didn't
scammer.
take a year. You get four $25,000 credit cards, right? You know what you can do with that? You can go swipe a car, sell the car, then go open up your car wash or whatever the fuck you want to do. That's something interesting in teaching niggas. Invest your everyday paycheck into building your credit.
So-
and into
He's
buying
saying
something
teach.
for ownership.
Yeah, but-
but
So-
just
so-
like
I'm
you,
saying teach them
hold on,
that,
hold on.
but don't teach
I'm
them
finna
just
give
a
him little
resume to be a
pushback.
slave.
I'm
Teach them
finna give him a
something
little
better to
pushback.
elevate
I'm
to
finna-
get more out of
I
life.
gotta give you a little pushback.
Because nigga, you see what you doing? You making money. You not even talking about that shit. He's like, you want to talk about your business? You making a lot.
Hold on,
My thing is, my thing is, hold on. My thing
Teach
is,
them
bro,
that shit.
My thing is,
How much
It's
you got?
this
How much
shit-
you got in that goddamn account with the
this shit
trading
took
shit?
this shit.
You don't want to talk about
this shit took steps, bro. I had many a jobs. I worked many a jobs. I started my business off of money I made off of a job. I took my savings and jumped out the window and was like, I talked to this nigga like, hey bro, I'm finna make a jump. He's like, bro, you need to do it. You can't like, because I didn't want to fuck around the streets no more. And it's not that easy. Like the credit card
I
shit
told
cool.
him he was going to jail.
Yeah, but that shit cool. But like, hey, bro, like, you have to have a plan. Like, if you give a nigga without a plan $100,000, which happened during PPP, what happened? Everybody blew that
Everybody
shit.
broke.
You have to let niggas have to learn, like,
How to manage their money.
not even just that. That's a big thing, but you have to learn
Hey,
the
look, I think
value
I
of your
just-
dollar.
I think I just started to
Bro,
understand.
DaveRamsey.com will give you the budgeting.
Say that one more time.
DaveRamsey.com is where I started to learn budgeting. You start learning about how to manage your money. Sign up for it. It's like $120. They have worksheets on there. You can learn a whole bunch of shit. But you have to like come up with a plan, bro. And it's so much like you can give a nigga $100,000 right now, and if he doesn't have a plan, $100 mean nothing.
My nigga finna spend that shit on Balenciaga.
And
They did that shit.
Another thing is, bro, even if it's nothing wrong with going to school.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with going to school. I just got back in school, and I'm happy that I fucking decided to do this shit at my age. You know what I'm saying? Fucking our sound guy D just got his fucking bachelor's degree. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
he did.
Nigga, even
You know
a
what I'm saying?
trade school, go to a trade. If you don't want to go
Learn
to
your
college,
shit.
go to a trade school and you can pick up welding, you can pick up anything, bro. It's
And you'd
niggas-
be surprised how much fucking shit in the streets translates over. Like if you know how to do this shit in the streets, you'd be like, oh, that's the same thing. Like I'm just selling and flipping.
You
shit
know,
the same
as I
way.
hear y'all talk, all I keep thinking is that, like, damn, man, like, what if niggas had that when they was growing up? You know?
we
What if
didn't,
we
but
did?
this is
What if we did?
yeah, you'll be a little bit ahead of the curve, but now that you had that game, now you can pass that shit out. You can tell a nigga like, hey, bro, I know
But
that.
would you really do that though?
I wouldn't.
would.
I do it all the time with y'all.
would.
Every time I get an opportunity to, I bring somebody to my mentor.
What, you try to teach me how to pray to the devil? Or?
Here we go with
Fuck
that
this
again.
motherfucker.
I mean,
As a matter of fact, we,
I just know these young street niggas, they're not trying to hear about resumes. They want to hear about, nigga, how can I turn this money I'm already making into some more fucking money and get out the streets? You feel me?
How many niggas really want to get out the streets though, bro?
That's the
The
truth.
nigga, they just don't know how.
No,
That's
they
the
don't
truth,
want
though.
to.
They
Nigga
don't
want to live
know
that
how,
lifestyle.
bro. No,
nah,
that's
it's the
not true,
fast. It's
bro.
the fast dollar, bro.
Nigga, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
bro.
It's the fast dollar.
No.
Because when you say that shit,
how, bro.
yes, no, it's when you say that shit, a nigga want to take that money and instantly want more money. You don't want to, bro. You gotta learn. You gotta learn to, like, value your dollar, bro. Because if you get that money fast, you're not valuing that dollar. Because you like, man, I got $100,000 right now. I want to make it at $200,000.
Yeah, because it's a little bit different how you spend that dollar when you had to sell 1,200 vapes and when you had to pick up some dog shit or when you had to. That
You value your
dollar
dollar.
gets spent
Yeah.
a little bit different.
Yeah.
You had to work.
So
for
when
it.
niggas got
You had to
PP,
work for it.
when
That's what
niggas
it
got
is.
PPP loans,
Go
these
ahead,
niggas
say
was
it,
getting.
say it, Hope.
It was giving money.
These young niggas out here, it's a lot of young niggas out here from coast to coast that's making money in the streets, making over $250,000.
But see,
You know what I mean? The standard really $100,000. Your average nigga on the breakdown probably making 100, easy, no problem. They just don't know where to put that money at.
That
so
nigga
they
know.
stay
that's
in the
also what
streets,
that's
bro.
also what we saying.
That
About we
nigga
need-
just said on the breakdown, nigga make 100 rats. Lord Jesus.
nigga, the niggas out here
They
rich.
don't know
Hey,
where to
look,
put it at.
keep
Niggas rich
hustling,
on the
man.
low.
Keep hustling. Fuck with everybody talking about. Keep hustling, man. You make 100 rats.
Nah, that's not what I'm saying. God,
But look,
I'm just.
look.
Hey, keep
But look,
hustling,
but
man.
look,
But here
Keep
juice out.
hustling,
Here juice
man.
out.
Hold on.
Here juice out.
Actually, what I want to do, I want each and every one of y'all to give y'all closing points, especially on this last one, because you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like
time already up, bro?
it's been there. You know what I'm saying?
We're there.
We kind of there, but I want y'all to give y'all closing points, and we gonna do this again. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually am very pleased at how this turned out. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be a lot more disarray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
really did.
nervous.
I definitely thought
was.
this shit was finna be like niggas yelling and nobody getting
Nigga
a point
finna be
across.
like, grab him by the pussy.
Yeah.
Grab him by the pussy.
Fuck Jada Pinkett.
Nah, straight up. I stand on that, though. Hey, look. Hey, fuck you.
So no,
Fuck
I'm
you.
definitely I'm pleased, and I want to do this again, but we are kind of at time, so I want everybody to kind of give your wrap ups. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna
Hey,
start.
Hope, what is something that you want to leave to all the young niggas in the world that could possibly be watching? Give them one piece of game that you wish you had growing up.
Shit, fucking
Shit, fucking.
Yeah, goddamn.
Goddamn, fuck with me.
Look,
just stay down and goddamn, put all every time you wake up, right? If you're a true hustler, every time you wake up, you're thinking about money. So all that free time that you have, put it into understanding business, right? You're already a smart nigga because you done made it. So use that same knowledge that you have, because the streets is way worse and it's a whole lot more to think about. So if you already made it out there, then you can put that same energy into some legit shit to get out. The objective is to get the fuck out, ride down the street when they pull you over. Shit, I pay taxes, nigga. I'm a civilian now. Like, I got nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? And then stay away from people that can fuck your shit up. You know what I mean? It's not, you can kill any nigga, no problem. That's not the problem. The problem is paying this attorney $20,000. That's what's gonna cost for a body. You know what
I
I'm
told you
saying?
that same shit. Well, you got to pay an attorney $20,000.
You're
That shit
gonna have to
hurt.
spend that.
That
You're
shit
gonna have to
hurt.
spend that to beat
I
that.
told y'all that.
So stay away from
I
different
told y'all.
people and just put your mind state into opening up businesses. Not saying that all the money I made was not street money. That's not how I invest into my businesses. But I'm just saying, you know, do your thing.
This
Whatever,
nigga waiting on the
whatever. Let me pass this shit. I don't need to go on this shit.
All right, so look, what I say is invest in yourself, not just financially, but invest in your mental, invest in like your mental health, like invest in your knowledge. So that don't mean school necessarily. Learn how to take budget with your money, learn business, learn a resume, like invest in yourself. And the more money, I mean, not just money, the more money, time, and everything you put into yourself, it's gonna pay off on the back end. So just learn everything you can, bro. Learn everything you can. Get on YouTube, nigga, like read books. Just get out there and
They got the shit out here for free. For
everything.
Sure.
Game is for
They
free
got
out
the
here.
shit out here for free.
YouTube is free. Like, and there's so much knowledge on YouTube that niggas don't take advantage of. Like, it's
You're
ways to
absolutely
learn
right.
how to get rich off of YouTube. You don't have to be overnight. There's no such thing as overnight success unless you win the fucking lottery. Bro, these rappers will tell you that shit. They got this shit ain't
Don't.
overnight.
They tell you they got it, and you don't got it, nigga.
Yeah.
That's literally a rapper's code. Like, I got it, and I'm stunting on you because
And
you
he'll
don't got
fuck
it.
your bitch.
And I'll fuck your bitch. And some nice clothes and some nice shoes.
Gucci flip flops.
And Gucci flip flops.
Yeah. That nigga fucked your bitch in them Gucci flip flops.
That's for
And that
sure.
happens.
Just want to be honest.
That shit happen.
But look, Juice, leave who all may be wondering. Come on, get him some good Juice game, bro.
You know I got it.
All right, so like I was saying,
It doesn't matter.
yeah, go on. Now go ahead, fool.
Definitely. First thing I'm gonna point out is I'm about to launch the Equally Opposite Network. And
Let's
the
go.
type of shit that we've been talking about here is gonna be something that's a part of the Equally Opposite Network. I really like your idea of you saying like launch on the YouTube. Motherfuckers come to it and they learn what black men don't have. If you don't have a dad, if you don't know how to do this, here's how to do it. And we put that shit online. I really like that idea. And I want to build not just this platform for me to voice my opinion, but I want to leave something that look, all these podcasts, these episodes we do, my son gets on it on YouTube and be like, Dad, I saw your podcast. I watched it. He dead ass tells me he watched our fucking episodes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I want something that he can watch and be like, oh shit, I learned something from watching you on the internet, Dad. He looks up to that.
Don't
shit.
trust Jada Pickett. My bad, y'all.
That's
I'm
what he
sorry.
knows.
I'm sorry.
That's what he knows right now.
Yeah.
So I
He'll be
definitely
okay.
want to be the especially that I'm getting older. I want to be the old head. I want young niggas out there. We kept saying these young niggas ain't listening. These young niggas ain't doing what the fuck. Find an old head. Find an old head and listen to what the fuck he got to say.
Find the right old head though. Find
right
somebody
one.
that's got
Yeah,
his
yeah.
shit figured
Not
out.
the one
Don't
that
go
say,
to
hey nigga, go fuck out the bitches you can fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Find a nigga like somebody. My mentor told me, bro, find somebody that's successful and duplicate their success. Like,
And if you duplicate it, you probably gonna do it better.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's all the tools is out here, and it's not just out here for white people. It's not just out here for Hispanic people.
Shit
and
for
Chinese
everybody.
people. It's for everybody. You can learn these exact same steps as grants, government loans, all that bullshit is out here. It's out here, bruh. And I want to, shit, if it's got to be me who shows you how to do it, then I'll show you how to do it, because I'm really trying to build an umbrella. Everybody close to me, I be wanting to build an umbrella that when it rains, these niggas don't get wet. Dead ass. That's how I feel.
I like getting wet sometimes.
I'm talking about when it rains, not when you knee deep.
knee deep. That what you think he got?
Yeah, I'm flattered.
Nigga said my ankle.
Yeah, this nigga definitely up to his goddamn ankles.
Hey,
nigga
Puffin
said
Cloud
tippy toes.
podcast coming real soon, man.
Puffin Clouds podcast.
Shit gonna be super explicit.
Part of the EON.
10 strippers in there at the time, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Get
gonna be
some-
strippers,
get-
and
get-
the
get
strippers
some
gonna be
for
telling
the
y'all
young-
how the female should get money too. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's
It ain't just pussy bars out
But
here.
is it gonna be like pure debauchery? Or
So
Sodom and Gomorrah?
So we're gonna give the outlook of a stripper's journey. We're gonna talk business. We're gonna talk on a whole lot of different topics. You know, we're gonna talk about how to get money. You know, how to really make this money. You want to draw these lambs? You want to draw these ghosts? You want to rock these Cubans? We're gonna talk about how to get this paper.
Are we gonna talk about
know?
the complexity of men and women?
Yeah, for
I'm on that
We'll
shit.
talk about all that shit. We're gonna talk about how to get rich. That's
Soft
for sure.
life.
I'm mad at that.
This nigga been in like 5 different countries in the last
Tell us-
2 weeks.
Tell us how
He don't want to talk about that.
This
though.
nigga's
He
been
wanna get
traveling.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby.
This nigga didn't dribble the ball at all. No, you know what I'm saying? He's off the dribble. Tell us how to reach y'all.
Oh shit, man! You can reach me on Instagram as Quan M. Really, that's it.
You can't reach Darryl. We already know that shit. You got to hit up Equally Opposite Podcast or hit me up if you're trying to reach Darryl.
Let's go.
I never had a social media since MySpace. I'm just an old school nigga. I don't fuck with none of that
So
shit.
hold on,
So,
Nigga said
that's how that shit go.
MySpace.
Darryl, you didn't get
It's
your.
only-
I'm gonna
his
make
space.
one for the podcast, but just for
Don't make a
this shit.
MySpace though. You should make like an Instagram.
I said,
What's your MySpace?
I said I never had a social media. I never even had a MySpace.
No, that's fair. My nigga's
nigga
definitely a
said-
ghost.
I never.
I-
I'm the real ghost, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, what you leaving us with, Darryl?
What? Man, I would say for me,
His wife gonna kill him. He get Instagram.
definitely gonna do that.
Kill him.
But I would say the first thing, and I think to me the most important thing is not on no weird shit, but like, hey man, like just make love, not war, bro. Like, stop with all the super gangster shit. Like, you gangster, we get it. We all been there some type of way. Just focus on you and your loved ones and.
Stay out the way. Maybe we need less guns.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna say that.
No,
I'm not gonna say
you
that.
talking
That's
crazy.
crazy.
You
So
talking
look, let me
crazy.
say this.
What's killing niggas?
Let me say this. Niggas is killing niggas.
No, niggas is killing
So,
niggas.
let me say
They
this.
don't kill niggas.
Let me
Niggas
say
gonna
this.
kill each other with
Strangling niggas out here.
slingshots, and they will though.
They will.
They will.
So look, let me say this though.
Easier to stop.
Be humble, because even when you up, you could be 6-pack nigga with $100 million in your
You
account.
talking about me, yo?
Yeah, this nigga right here with the 6-pack right there.
Yeah. that's a
You
lot
could
of
be
packs.
you could be up, health, money, all that shit. That shit be going overnight.
Nigga said 6 pack.
Don't fucking and calf muscles. Don't ever think you bigger than the program. Like, don't shit on the next nigga because you got it. Like, there's no all that shit can be going overnight. So be humble at all times. I don't give a fuck how much you up. Always be fucking humble. Always be humble.
Yeah, you learn from the times. It ain't about how many times you win. It's about how many times you lose, because that's how you learn how to win.
Facts.
Y'all niggas sound like fortune cookies right now.
I am a
I
fortune
mean, that's
cookie.
just facts, though, bro.
Nah, you right though.
And I just want everybody to know, I thought me having my homies on here was about to get crazy and wild, and we was going to talk about nothing but fuck shit. And we actually ended up talking about some real uplifting black men shit. And this whole episode changed.
I don't even like cameras. This nigga got me on here surprised.
Let this nigga finish his bottle. I bet that should have changed.
I know. Come on. Bring the strippers out.
When y'all hear, hey, look,
I got 5 bad bitches waiting right now at the club. What y'all niggas gonna do?
y'all start hearing that nigga, he start talking like Young Jeezy. That nigga be like, chill.
No cap. That nigga up out of that.
That nigga get to doing this and chill. Oh yeah, it's over for
If
y'all.
this nigga ever balls up money for no reason,
that nigga strangle somebody.
First of all, that
For
money
no
we balled up in
reason.
his pocket. My
In his
nigga will have
pocket.
$10,000 in his pocket balled up.
I ain't seen him put his hand in his pocket, but somehow
Hey,
it's
look,
crunch.
that nigga be in the club unfolding dollars. And that be
shit.
the crazy
I ain't never
shit.
seen him unfolded. My nigga just throws it balled up.
Hey, look,
And
bro.
he'll hit you dead in your
Hey,
face.
hey, what I told you when you used to tell me, bro, stop carrying your money like that. This was like 10 years ago. I said, nigga, I don't respect money. I respect people.
Nah, but you gotta respect your money. My grandpa taught me that shit.
I don't respect money.
I put my money all facing the same way. I fold my shit. I shit all
don't-
bills
I-
together.
I'll iron my shit. nigga.
Respect your money.
I don't respect that shit, bro. I respect
Yeah.
people.
So,
Money
Hey.
gonna be gotten. That shit tangible.
EOP, we love y'all, and we just trying to make y'all be better. We out.
Peace.